Snorunt seems to be a Pokemon full of joy and happiness. Some Pokédex entries even state that if your home is ever visited by a Snorunt, you are sure to prosper for many generations to come. However, some Pokemon fans have speculated that this cute Pokemon holds a sad story. By using a dawnstone on a female Snorunt, it evolves into the terrifying Froslass, a nice ghost Pokemon based on the Yuki-onna. Because of that, many have asked the question, does the female Snorunt dies when exposed to the dawnstone to become a ghost? That idea seems to have some basis, but what if I told you that the Snorunt was already dead? It seems like Game Freak puts a lot of thought when designing Pokemon after their inspirations. Well, I guess most of the time. The way Snorunt ties to Froslass is without a doubt a reference to the real-life counterpart legends. As I mentioned before, Froslass is based on the Yuki-onna, a spirit or yokai based on a beautiful snow woman that waits for travelers in snowy mountains to meet their doom. I'm not going to go too much into detail with her because Axellian and I made a video on Froslass, so if you want to learn more about this legend, I will leave you guys the link somewhere in this video. What I want to focus on is a variant of the Yuki-onna, known as the Yuki-omba. Both spirits are almost identical to the point that many believe it's just a story of the Yuki-onna under a different name. However, there is a key difference. The Yuki-omba is said to carry a child with her. When you meet her, she will ask you to hold her baby, and if you do, you will freeze to death. But if you don't, well, you still die because she gets pissed off at you or something. This child, known as the Yukinko, is the key. If you haven't figured out by now, Snorunt's design is based on the Yukinko. This childlike spirits are always connected to both the Yuki-onna or Yuki-omba as their offspring. However, that is not the only inspiration behind this Pokemon. Based on its name and Pokédex entries, it can also be tied up to other legends. But because Froslass is one of the evolutions, that Yukinko legend ties in perfectly. So, if Snorunts are spirits born from Yuki-onna, well, they're technically dead already. The final question becomes, how does the dawnstone ties into all of this? There is no direct reference, however we can speculate why the dawnstone is fitting based on its Japanese name and the legend behind the Yuki-onna. One description that stands out from the Yuki-onna based on all the alleged encounters are her terrifying eyes. Time after time we see references to how her eyes strike terror into mortals. The dawnstone is known as the awakening stone in Japan, and all the descriptions talk about how these stones sparkle like glittering eyes. Alright baby girl, time to wake up
and start feeling to all these mortals.
So now you know some useless facts, but I hope you enjoyed the video. I couldn't have done it without the help of my buddies Spectre and Cloud, so I'm gonna leave their channel links in the description below, so make sure to check them out. If you have more to add to this theory, make sure to share that in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, Pokemon fans.